I recently wrote a legacy for my grandchildren. It's called You Know Your Way Home, and it's my story. It's a memoir that was originally written literally for my grandchildren. And as I began to read it to friends and clients, they sometimes wept, sometimes laughed, and said, "My God, you have to publish this." Well, I think it's everybody's story, really. I mean, yes, I'm a psychic, but it's really a story of a woman's journey. And the unexpected benefit that I've received from this book has been the people coming forward and saying, with tears in their eyes, clutching the book as they come into my office, saying, "Thank you for writing this. It's giving me hope, it's given me courage, and it is my story." I've always had psychic and paranormal experiences, and again, I was confused about that. I didn't know what it was when it was happening to me in childhood. I didn't realize that it was an element of being telepathic or psychic. But I would go to birthday parties when I was in second, third, fourth grade, and I'd bring home all the prizes because I could see where the tail went on the donkey. It wasn't that hard. And I could tell who was hiding the thimble, and I always knew, you know, any guessing games. And apparently it was a source of embarrassment for my mother. And I remember her telling me at one point, "You can go to this birthday party, but if you bring home all the prizes again, you won't be going to any more parties." Joseph Campbell says, when we follow our bliss and trust that, doors open where there wouldn't be a door for anybody else. When we're listening to our authentic voice inside, whether it's being a psychic or a violinist or an actress or a mechanical engineer or whatever it is, if we're following our bliss, doors will open where they wouldn't open for anybody else. I thought I was special. I was really invested in my specialness. And what I realized was I wasn't special, I was human. But it wasn't until I sat in a group of people in pain with the same psychic and emotional pain I had that I realized that my humanness. Well, I believe You Know Your Way Home is powerful because it's just so raw, you know, it's so gutsy, it's so, I become very vulnerable in the telling of the story. And frankly, in the 12-step program, we learn that healing takes place by listening to the stories of others. By telling the stories, by hearing the stories, we experience a healing. Well, it's so honest. I got to tell you, it's just gut-wrenching honesty. And it's fun. There's a lot of twists and turns in it. There's a lot of aha moments. I had to be willing every morning to wake up knowing that I could lose it all in order to gain it all. I am willing to lose it all to gain it all. My hope when people read my book, You Know Your Way Home, is that they will feel validated, that they will feel that there is a human experience happening here, not a mystical, not a paranormal, not a psychic experience, but a human experience happening here, and that they will walk away from it feeling courage and validation.